Can somebody please explain to me how this is fair teams? I'm literally put against my team. I'm put against 4 members of a professional team with this. What the fuck? Yo, what's going on YouTube? How you guys doing? Welcome to a brand new video. And today I thought I'd try something a little different. It's kind of like a little story time video, I guess. But yeah, I've done something like this before, but it was way on my old channel, like years ago, before the story that I'm going to talk about today even happened. So yeah, it's a long time ago. But yeah, so I thought what I'd do is I'd talk to you guys about what my first ever date was. Now, believe it or not, I have been on dates before. Yes, I'm not like some little kid that has never dated a girl or something before, because I have, obviously. But this one didn't go particularly too well. I think this is my only date I've ever been on. No, I've been on 2, and this was one of the only ones I've ever been on. It was my first ever one, and it went, well, what I thought was a date, and it, well, apparently it wasn't. Because, well, you see, back in high school, like, in like 2015 or something, so it was a long time ago now. I really liked a girl called Ruby. She was in my art class. We got on really well before this whole incident anyway. That kind of just made us grow apart. But yeah, we got on really well and stuff. It was good at first. We got talking and stuff. She didn't really see me like that though, but I thought that was going well, but it really wasn't. We didn't really get on after this whole thing. We just kind of went our own ways and was like, nah, we're good. I tried to like make it a friendship after, but it just didn't. But yeah, anyway, actually onto the story. So basically what happened was, we was in art. I got a bit closer with her a bit more, and then eventually I got the balls to ask her to go to the cinemas with me to see the Star Wars movie that was out at the time. I think it was The Force Awakens or something. So yeah, it was about, I think it was The Force Awakens, something like that. But yeah, so she said she would come see it with me, so I was hyped. I was like, fuck yeah, first date, it's gonna be sick. It's gonna be great. So I spent the entire morning of the day that we were going, like getting ready, stuff like that, making sure I looked smart and, you know, somewhat attractive as well, because I wanted to come off like actually a decent guy and actually look like I made the effort. So I was like, yeah, I'm gonna go for it. I'm gonna actually make the effort here and actually try to look somewhat presentable and stuff. But you know, I ended up just looking like an absolute idiot. Where her, on the other hand, she looked fine. She looked really nice. She had she had like a black top on, I think I remember, something like that. But yeah, it was really nice. It was a nice time. We had a lot of fun while we were there. And I remember we watched during the movie. I'm horrible for talking during movies. Now I know this is people at cinemas hate it, so I felt so bad. When someone pointed this out to me, I was just like, shit, I shouldn't really be doing that. I apologize. But yeah, for like the first half of the movie, I was talking to Ruby for pretty much like every cutscene, just asking what she thought on it and stuff. And I remember like the way the dude asked me to stop was like the creepiest way ever. So like I was just sat there talking to Ruby about what was happening in the film at that point. And fucking this guy just comes up behind me, whispers into my ear, really fucking quietly, "Excuse me, can you please shut up?" And I shat myself. Like I shit you not. I legitimately pooed a little bit. Like it was bad. Like I really shat myself a lot. Well, I didn't actually generally shit myself, but I felt like it. It was bad, right? I got so scared. I jumped out on my seat pretty much. It was pretty bad. But yeah, everything after that started going fine. After the cinemas, we walked around the mall for a little bit, because the cinema was in a mall in Hull, which is in England. So yeah, we were just walking around there for a little bit. We were just talking. We went in a couple of shops and had a look around. We didn't actually get anything because, you know, we're both teenagers and we didn't have any fucking money. But I mean, the cinema already took like 50 quid or something like that. It was expensive as shit. But yeah, so I remember we went and walked around a couple of the stores and just had a look around to talk to her about an hour or two before I got picked up. And I remember we ended up going the wrong way at one point. We went to, as we were leaving to get picked up by my stepdad, yeah, he was picking us up. And I remember I was like, oh yeah, don't worry, I know the way out. It's cool. I've been here hundreds of times, thousands of times. I know the way out. And we actually got lost. I remember she asked me like, do
you know the way?
And I was like, yeah, this is the way. And then we went that way, and it just led to a dead end. It just led to a restricted access area. So I was just like, fuck. After this point, I have no clue where to go. I don't know where to go now. And I remember we walked around for like a good 20 minutes trying to find the way out, and then we eventually found the way out, and I was like, yeah, this is dope. I'm happy with that. It's really cool. We've had fun. It's good stuff. You know what I mean? It's good stuff. And I was like, yep, we're having fun. We're having a laugh. This is going well. This is going really, really well. I'm really happy. I got to do this. This is going really well. I'm having a good time with her. She looks like she's having a good time. So, you know, I considered it was going as a good date. Thought I was doing a good job. And so as we were getting picked up, we were talking in the car just about, you know, YouTube and stuff. She actually, because like I said, this was before the events to my old channel. I was currently on my old channel at that time though, doing videos. So I told her that I did videos, and she was like, she believed in me. She was like, oh, you can grow, because she liked my videos. She thought I was quite funny. Most people in high school thought I was quite funny, to be honest. But yeah, so she liked my videos and stuff. She actually offered to be in a couple of them as well. I remember, because we talked about it, and she was like, yeah, I'll be in a couple of videos. It'll be fun. We'll do some horror games or something, because she loved horror, from what I remember. She actually loved horrors. So I was like, yeah, we can do a couple of horror videos. It'll be cool. Because at the time, I used to play lots of horror games. But yeah, she was like, yeah, cool, we can play some horror games. So I was like, yep, sick, sorted, absolute great. This is going really good. I can potentially see something in the future with this last, but little did I know that this was literally just all on a friend's basis. Because we were talking in the car, like I said, we were talking about YouTube games and stuff. It was going really well. And then the night after that, I remember I messaged her and I was like, so would you say that was a good date or not? And she replied with, what the fuck do you mean a date? And at that moment I was just like, yeah, I hate myself. it was I felt awful. I was just like, okay, nice. So I responded. I was just like, well, it was a date. We just went on a date. That's what we did. That's what that was, wasn't it? And she put, nah, I just thought we were going out as friends having a good day. And I was like, so wait, do you not find me attractive, or are we not like, do you not like me in that way? And she was just like, no. I think you're a friend. I don't know what the fuck you're on about. And stuff. And basically it just got real fucking awkward after that. I was just like, damn. Well, this is a bit awkward, you know what I mean? It was just really awkward. And yeah, so I tried to stay friends with her after that, but it was just so ridiculously hard. It was unreal. Like have you ever tried to like hit on a friend? Like, I remember once I had a friend called Megan, and she was like we were really good friends. Really good friends. Like we'd laugh at everything. I met her in a Spanish class. And we didn't talk at all before that, but we ended up having to sit next to each other, and we sat there since year 7 to end of year 11. Like we became really good mates, like ridiculously good mates. And halfway through like year 10, I think it was, we decided we'd actually try dating. And oh god, I think we dated for like 3 hours and then broke up because it's just so awkward. It went from being like the most banterous fucking relationship me and her ever had, like not as in like a relationship, but like a friend relationship. It was so funny, the stuff me and her would go on about. Like we would talk about the most random shit. We were the most loudest people in that class, no joke. We had so much fun. But yeah, so we tried dating. We started to like each other, and we tried to date, and it just didn't go well. For like the first 3 hours, so we were just like, nah. So a bit of advice: never date friends that like girlfriends, not like a girl space. But yeah, like a girl space. Don't ever try to do that because it just doesn't work. So yeah, but it's very yeah. Don't ever do that. It's weird. It's very weird. But hopefully you guys enjoyed this video. If you did, go ahead, leave a like and stuff. And yeah, I'll see you guys in the next video. So yeah, peace.